Hi everybody, it's Dave Altavilla for HotHardware.com here with a quick guided tour of Dell's Venue Android-powered smartphone for AT&T and T-Mobile. The Venue is based on Android 2.2 aka Froyo currently, along with Dell's Stage UI, which has these customizable home screens, or stages if you will. One here stock from the factory with your favorite apps as well as the weather. You've got settings, Gmail, messaging, calendar, etc. Flip through here, you've got contacts, you've got your email, and social networking, as well as music, all in these customizable home screens that you can set up. Let's take a walk around some of the basic features and functionalities of the device. The Venue has a gorgeous 4.1-inch AMOLED display with a native resolution of 480 by 800. Great brightness, contrast, and color saturation, and excellent viewing angles, we might add. But as you can see, certainly the traditional glare is possible on this this Corning Gorilla Glass surfaced device, but traditional navigation buttons for the Android operating system. Here you've got your back button, menu button, home screen button, as well as the earpiece up here. And over here is a camera activation button, as well as volume up and down buttons. On top, we've got your traditional power button right there, if you can see that, and the headphone jack. And over here is the silent ringer silent button. On the bottom of the device are some speaker ports and the micro USB port. Now the Venue is about 2.5 inches wide, a little bit over 4.5 inches tall, and it's about a ½ inch thick. It also weighs about 5.5 ounces. It's definitely one of the heftier smartphones in this class and size that we've held, but it definitely has a quality fit and finish to it for sure, with these nice chrome accents. Let's go ahead and flip it over. You can see the back here. You've got an 8-megapixel camera with flash, by the way. That's kind of nice. Let's slide off the back, and you've got access to your battery. 16 gig standard SD card comes with the device, as well as your SIM card slot there. And let's give you a quick sense of scale. Let's put this down, and we'll slide in the iPhone 3G. This is the first generation iPhone 3G here next to it. And as you can see, not a whole lot larger than the iPhone, but definitely a significant screen real estate advantage for the Venue. Now the Venue is based on a 1 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. It has a gig of internal memory and that 16 gig SD card that we mentioned earlier. And it's definitely a very capable handset processor to power the device, but certainly not one of the fastest processors on the market these days. I mean, you've got the likes of NVIDIA's dual-core Tegra 2 processor, or perhaps Samsung's Hummingbird. But as you can see, pinch and zoom here, we're navigating over an 802.11n wireless connection. Pretty snappy, pretty responsive. And we've got a bit of flash video that's going to roll in there. You can see flash is handling pretty well. And let's go ahead and rotate and reorientate to landscape mode for you. As you can see, pretty snappy. And so a capable processor under the hood. Let's go ahead and show you a quick little benchmark next with NeoCore. And finally, here's a look at the Venue running the NeoCore benchmark. This is actually put out by Qualcomm to demonstrate the capabilities of their Adreno graphics core in the Snapdragon processor, and as you can see, it's handling this benchmark pretty well. Certainly, again, not one of the fastest processors for handsets, but definitely a capable processor nonetheless for the Venue here. It's scoring 30.8 frames per second. And that is a quick nickel tour of Dell's Venue Android-powered smartphone for AT&T and T-Mobile. I'm Dave Altavilla for Hot Hardware. Thanks for stopping by.